We grew up in a rural county, and all the counties around it are actually dry.
There was a lot of bootlegging, moonshining, and all that type of stuff.
My grandfather, Jim Lee James, was a farmer. Finding a passion of what he liked to do, he made his own wines and beers and other things like that. I think the very first drink of any fermented alcohol we had from him, and it was just a cloud of milk jug, and it was actually some muscadine wine.
So we picked up the skill, kind of trade, been around that muscadine wine. When I got out of the military, we started back making wines, and then we transitioned into beer. Thus you have Band of Brothers Brewing Company.
At one point in time, I was recruiting Jeremy to actually become a firefighter. But in the end, he wound up recruiting me to do this business of him and his brother.
Man, being the brewmaster, man, it's an awesome job. What better job can you ask for?
You can call him a brewmaster, or you can call him a OBGYN. Because every time that it comes to making a beer, it's like delivering a baby, and he takes that same caution and care to make sure that it comes out to where it needs to be at.
If you ever watch an artist draw, you'll see an artist and they may start with the most obscure kind of line, but then when they're done with the finished product, and you can never imagine, it's like, wow, from this one belt buckle, I didn't see this leprechaun coming into play. But that's kind of how I see beer. Start from the end and kind of visualize the beer that I want.
It hits me when I see the shipments come in of like the grains. I always see Jeremy with his boots on, and he's running around and touching this and touching that. Just the smell of the grains is amazing. Then it comes over to the tap room side. That's where I take control of it. I let them stay over there, now I stay over here.
I'm a big fan of live music and live entertainment, and we try to have those bands and those local artists here, because just like craft breweries, each one is unique, different, and special. Each different band, a genre of music, is unique and special, and we try to highlight all of those. Like we do jazz, live traditional jazz every Sunday. We have funk bands, we have soul bands, we have classic rock bands, we have 70s bands. We do the whole 9 yards. So when it comes to live music, if you can play it, we'll book you, and we love to have you.
Making sure we had a great venue for bands to actually come and spotlight what they do, their music, feel as if they wanted to be here also. And I think we've been able to accomplish that.
If you need a place to go, especially if you come to see us play, or any band play here in the Tuscaloosa area, this is the place to be. They have good beer, good food trucks, great music.
Playing at Band of Brothers is actually a great thing. It's a great venue. The beer is awesome. Just the atmosphere is different than most places that you play at. There's more like a hometown feel here.
I wouldn't do this if it wasn't fun. When you come here, you should be able to come here and relax and enjoy yourself.
It's a fun journey, and I appreciate both Jeremiah and Jeremy bringing me along with it.
One of my favorite quotes about beer is, "A beer brewed with love will be consumed in the same manner." And that's from the Belgian monks that brew beer. And that's kind of the feeling that we want to embody here. When you come to Band of Brothers Brewing Company, you may come upset about something, but the spirit that we try to embody is just an uplifting place. There's no reason for you to come here and feel sad. We're making good beer, you're drinking good beer, and we try to boost the spirits of ourselves and enjoy what we're doing and hope that impacts the next person.
If you come to Band of Brothers Brewing Company, what you can expect is really good beer, really good people, and a really good time. And generally when they come and they hear the live music, they taste the product, and they feel the atmosphere, and I think they fall in love with it.
If you want to have a good time, come to Band of Brothers Brewing Company.
It's going to be something legendary. Take that first sip and it just does something to you. It's hard to explain.